What? It's Tuesday. You're watching Project Lifesize. I'm eating almonds and blueberries. How's everybody this week? I'm older than a lot of you, and I've been married for, it'll be 7 years in October. I know not all of you are in the stage in your life when you want to settle down with somebody, but I hope like I can plant a seed. It's a little seed, it's a blueberry seed. Yeah. Someday like you'll remember, oh, I remember Gretchen or some redheaded weird girl on this YouTube thing I used to watch back in the old days before we had video projected onto our eyeballs. Most of my friends who have gotten divorced, which is a lot of them, unfortunately, it happened between 7 and 10. You know, that whole cliched 7-year itch. A lot of them around the 10-year mark, but something about that little window. And then it kind of hit me this week, because now that I've reached that little mile marker, you know, you realize that your conversations are less about, you know, where you're going on vacation and how much you love each other and, you know, all that cuteness, to talking about retirement and talking about, you know, taxes and talking about house payments or any of that garbage that is stuff that we all as grown-ups need to talk about. But it kind of seems to deaden the romantic thing between two people. But here's the cool thing, and if you can remember this, being able to talk about anything with your partner, whether it's you know, medical issues or house stuff or whatever it is really a gift. And you know, I still get butterflies. I still, you know, get all excited when he's been out all day and he comes home, and I get excited to see him, or I've had a bad day and all I want to do is hug him and smooch him because he's cute. But it's not like the insane, like, lusty, just tiger animal weirdness that you have when you first get together, which is fine and fantastic and great. All of that is great. But it fades away. It really does. It doesn't make you love the person any less. It doesn't make you attracted to them any less. It doesn't make that you, you know, like dead inside. And I think a lot of people, when they get around to this stage, they either realize that, oh my God, this person is it. You know, there will never be another person. There will never be somebody else calling me up saying, hi, how are you today? And, oh, I think you're cute, and you want to go out with me? And, like, none of that's ever going to happen again. So I did have a dream that I went on a date with Bobby Flay and made out with him. I think that just means I want to be on the Food Network, though. That's scary to a lot of people. To me, it was scary. But what it has done is kind of made me draw closer to my husband and realize how awesome he is, and how, you know, I never want to have to get to know somebody again like that, because he's it. It's a gift, and it's not 100% exciting 100% of the time. And know that. Know that that's going to come, because I think maybe preparing yourself for that, and preparing myself for that, has kind of made it easier and made me ready just to grow old with him. He's the love of my life, and he's my best friend, and it's all very cliche, but it's true. You know, you can change jobs, you can move to other states, whatever, but the one constant has to be the love, right? I mean, the one constant has to be the people that love you and the people that got your back, and he's it. Cherish that space where you can be 100% yourself, and nothing is off limit. Trust each other, you love each other, you have that security. It's pretty powerful stuff. But you also got to anticipate it from the beginning, because if you don't, you're going to think, you know, the other person's going to be farting rainbows for 50 years. It's not going to happen, people. Oh, believe me, it's not going to happen. So this month is my month to do 2 things. To update the pimp box, which is the box on our main YouTube page where we promote other YouTube channels. We've been taking turns every month picking who goes in there, and I want you to make me a response video about what marriage and love and relationships mean to you, and maybe any response you have to my video, and whoever puts a response video will end up in the pimp box for at least a week and get some subscriptions from people and get some exposure. And lastly, it's my turn to pick Viewer of the Month, and you will see her on Saturday. I love you guys, and I love almonds. Have a great week.